So here we are, 6 people stranded in the Florida Keys, don't know what's wrong with our truck, Bill hasn't been able to fix it, and he doesn't know what an airbag controller is. Let's get into it right now. We made it to Sunshine Key. You can't see us, we're over there. And I love the Keys, man. Love them. We literally just pulled in, and now we're going to go swimming.
It's hot.
It is. It's a lot hotter than it was in Tennessee. It was below freezing when we left. Because I was thinking I should put some water in the camper, but then I was like, nah, I don't want it to freeze. Only here for 2 nights, so we're going to just enjoy it while we're here. I'm gonna send a message over to Aaron and see where he's at.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we're here doing an install on Aaron's rig here. This is Irene Iron Travels. And we're going from the Cloud Wings to the new Insty Squared. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah.
For letting me do the install here.
Thank you for coming out and showing me how easy this was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, look at it's pretty awesome around here. I couldn't pass it up to come down to the Keys, you know. We got the install done, and it went really well. We're just gonna hang out, and we're gonna have dinner there in a little bit. She's cooking up something really good. It's some pork, and it smells really good. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow, we leave. So we just got here yesterday. Boys and I gotta get out to California. We got a busy schedule.
While you're at it, hit the thumbs up.
Thumbs up, hit everything. You see a button in there, hit it all. If you hit subscribe 6 times, then we send you a sticker.
Really?
No. Give it a try and see what happens. All right, see you guys, bye. But it's hot out here, wow. How's it going for us 6 people in the little camper so far?
Tight.
It's tight, right? What have you been doing? Just sitting in your bed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The first time that we slept in the camper at a truck stop, nobody really slept, so we wouldn't call that sleeping.
So, yeah, how's it going? I think when people have these small rigs, the idea is to be outside mostly. And so being in the Keys, it definitely helped us. And the nice weather made it doable. And we can finish out this little trip with this little camper. So far though, I'd say it's been a lot of fun. Quite an adventure, you know? And that's what we're here for. Alright guys, well, the adventure continues. Just driving and all of a sudden pop, and just totally died. Right here, the side of the road, Highway 1, in the Keys. Never been broke down in the Keys before, but there's some locals that stop by. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking on us.
We're on the side of the road. An Uber is coming to pick us up in 11 minutes. We're going to Fiesta Key. I sure hope they have free hot chocolate.
So we're gonna just drive there and hope that they have a spot that we can go into. I tried Uber for the very first time in my life, right? I've never Ubered before. Did it today. Ubered from where we broke down to here to Fiesta Key. Was approximately 3 miles, and it was $25. So I don't know if that's a good deal. The tow for the truck, I think, is covered by insurance. The tow for the trailer, they had to send a separate truck, and that costs $350. And then $200 a night here. This little breakdown is going to cost us mucho dinero. What can you do? All right,
spend the dollar.
Sometimes life gives you lemons.
And
You make we've been making lots of lemonade these days, right?
yeah, we've had so many lemons.
Yeah. Like, have you seen our Valor yet? If you haven't, it's
Yeah,
right up here.
right.
We bought a 5th wheel, and it is a lemon. We made lots of lemonade with it. I mean, if you're gonna break down somewhere, this is an okay place to break down, right? I think I'm okay with this. Spent most of the morning at the pool with the kids, the little ones. Here's Lo Joe, heard from the guy with the truck. They went out right away. So Bill's Automotive, Isla Morada, before they even opened at 9 o'clock, I was pretty much got a call right away. And she said, hey, we took a look at your truck. We went to try to start it, and there's fuel coming out of the engine compartment, just leaking on the ground. And I was like, really? And I'm surprised I didn't notice that on the road. I didn't look underneath. I was just like, how do I get my family off the side of this highway? I did something last night. I did this just answer thing that you get to talk to a real mechanic. And he's like, well, it either sounds like it could be the standard fuel pump, which is not that bad of a repair, and it's about $1,500. And I said, oh, if the not that bad of a repair is $1,500, what's the bad one? And he said, or it could be the high pressure fuel pump. It's a flea market today here. They're selling some clothes right there. What do you think? Would that look good on me, that right there? Not the dress. Anyway, otherwise it could be the high pressure fuel pump. And that is unfortunately a major repair, about $15,000. And I said, oh, really?
I guess it's one more shrimp.
One more. Get it over the pound.
One more.
I got a bite.
Those are some really cool sunglasses.
You want yours hot or cold?
I want mine hot, please. Mama got some shrimp for us. Look at my face. Oh my goodness. Oh,
That's why I got a hat.
Mama bought a hat. Is it good?
Yeah, it's a good preview. I gotta be honest.
I don't know about you, but I can't do cold shrimp very well. I like my shrimp to be warm. Yeah, not much room in there.
This was
Oh, Joe, poke out for a second. Let me see ya. Whoop. There you go. Yours is, you got a nice bench. You want to come in already? Alright, come on in. Alright, so we're all in here now. Oh, pretty debonair, if you ask me. Oh, you okay?
Wow.
That chair is no joke. He stepped a little too far and it flipped over. Have to get an Uber to the hospital. That's what an ambulance is for. Somebody said, it was Natalie, I think, last week, said one of her friends got to do a ride-along in a police car, and I said they called that getting arrested.
Well, what did
I cracked myself up. Thank you. Oh, man. Look at that juicy shrimp.
What are you doing, Luke?
It's good. Let me tell you a shrimp story. Last night, we went to, used to be called the Lobster Crawl. What's it called now? Ocean's 305 is what they call it now. We walked in there just to check it out, and the lady's like, oh, hey, it's happy hour. Be sure to come back. Happy hour starts at 4. And we look at the menu, and it's like happy hour, cocktail shrimp, $8. Normally, it's $16. And so I'm like, sweet, half price appetizers. And I'm pretty excited. So we come back, and we order 3 things of shrimp. So I'm thinking to myself, we're going to get like 24 shrimp, right? It comes out, and it's 3 plates of 3 shrimp each. I think you get normally 6 pieces of coconut shrimp for $16, and then they do happy hour. You get it half off, but you only get half the shrimp. So that seems kind of, I don't know. We got a much better deal here.
It was happy hour, but I don't think anybody was feeling happy.
Custom Auto.
Yeah, hi, this is Nick. I have the white F350. I was just calling to see how everything was going.
We just moved it off the road because it was, you know, almost in the street. So right now I'm just trying to get blended into my schedule.
Do you have any idea on when you might be able to blend it in?
He's already kind of looked at it. We moved it. He's got a bucket under it to catch the fuel. It could be, you know, today, tomorrow, the next day. Because I've got a full schedule and we're trying to, you know, kind of filter it in. But I can't put somebody else off the schedule to put you in.
So, well, we better settle in, I think. Here. What do you think, Lojo? You finished? You got them all? Oh, nice job. Yes, good job.
You got your glasses?
I got my glasses. Nate and I are going to get our rental vehicle. Here it is. What do you think? Pretty sweet. Wait, you have a screen? Wait a second. Pass screen power on.
Pass.
Alright, wait. Whoa, look at that. It shows up weird on the camera. Oh man, I don't even know how to operate this thing. Alright, start it up. Okay. Alright, we got it. This might be a little too fancy for us.
Turn on the massage chair.
You okay?
I don't know.
Is this too much for you? No, we gotta go pick up Mama. So today is Tina's birthday. I said, what do you want to do? She says, I want to go to, Spam, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tina. Yeah, hit the comments if you wouldn't mind. She really wants to go home, but it's not a bad place to be for her
Especially
birthday.
with this.
She wants to go to farmer's market today at Duck Key. I don't know if I should have brought him along.
Oh, you just.
Oh, it's opening. Ah, hey, island time. Salt Lake. From the repair shop at all. So Nate and I thought we would take our rental car, go up there, and check it out. I did some research, and I saw that the fuel filters could either crack or clog and cause the exact same problem that we're having. I'm gonna drive up here and ask them if they wouldn't mind me putting a new fuel filter in it while it sits on their lot. But how cool would it be if we just put a new fuel filter in and we were off and running? Okay, we're heading back to Fiesta Key. We got there and the lady said, I called Bill, have him come in and help. And I said, oh, okay, great, thank you so much. Then I mentioned a fuel filter and they were pretty confident that it wasn't that. Do you mind if I change it? She's like, I don't know, it's liability and all that stuff. And then she said, well, basically, we're ready to get it in right now. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. And I'm like, so what do you think? And he says, buy a Chevy. And I said, What? I didn't catch him at first. What did he say? And he said, buy a Chevy. And I said, well, that's funny. He said, you shouldn't have bought a service vehicle. I said, what do you mean? You bought a government service vehicle. And I'm like, why do you say that? He said, because of that console, that middle console thing that they had, and the little dial down at the bottom. It was a service vehicle. It was government. You shouldn't have bought a government, right? And so this was Bill talking. And I was like, what are you even talking about? He said, yeah, they put a computer on that console. And I said, dude, I built that console. And that thing down at the bottom of the left, that's for the airbags in the back. In my mind, I'm thinking, have you not seen airbag controls before? Some red flags are going off, I'm not gonna lie. Number one, the audacity of this guy just to tell me not to buy a service vehicle, I'm not impressed. But I'm gonna reserve judgment because he's got my car boxed in and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't wanna get him mad at me. I'm like, look, man, I put 80,000 miles on this truck myself. Last week. We were in Dallas just last week. And we gotta be in California next week. Sunday. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna have to get a new
next
restaurant?
week?
Next week?
Oh.
What? We got a week.
Probably not.
We got a week to get to Cali. Stay tuned.
The lady
Said, so you can control the airbag so to turn it off so the kid in the front doesn't get hurt. I'm like, no, that's what the key is over there. You turn the key to turn. What have I done here? You're gonna fix my truck? Guys, help me out here. Am I freaking out too much? By the time you see this, some resolution would have happened. Take a moment and just drop in the comments below, what would you have done knowing that you're in the middle of the Keys, you don't have like a Ford dealer anywhere close. You have Bill, but you gotta be in California next week. What would you do? This is where we broke down, right here. Right there.
that sign.
Right over here.
In the day I met you, I think I met myself. I don't ever wanna be with anyone else. We got the kind of story that the stories would tell, different than I've ever felt. And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. But darling, all I wanna do is be with you.
Alright guys, it is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 4 of being stranded in the Keys. We are down here on Sombrero Beach. It's a pretty nice beach. We rented the car for another 4 hours so we could hang out on the beach, then we'll bring it back, and then they'll drive us back to Fiesta Key.
When I put them in the water, you just gotta watch.
Then they come out? Oh yeah, look at the little hairs come out. That's weird.
They're catching plankton, I think.
Okay. Yesterday, Bill's Auto called and said, we see where it's leaking. It's leaking from the rail, one of the fuel rails, and it's gonna take a lot of work to fix it, and we're not gonna do it. I was bummed for sure, but at the very same time, I was like, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I think I shared that with you already. Called State Farm. we arranged to have a tow from there up to the mainland, up to Homestead at Lorenzo Ford. So I called them. She was like, oh no, that's terrible. You know, it seemed like she cared about us. So she said, I have someone available tomorrow that I'm gonna put them right on it. If anyone can fix it, they can. Now it's just a question of how much money will it cost to fix it. Now we're hanging out at the beach, and that's it. So, hope you're having a great day.
I hope so too, because
Yeah, and if you ever get trapped, I hope you get trapped in the Keys with these great children.
I just hope you don't get trapped at all.
Yeah, me too. Get something that won't melt like it did last time, okay? I haven't heard from them. It is 1:40, and the lady said that she would try to call me at like 9 something. And so I told myself I wasn't going to call the dealership until we came back, because what happened the day before is when we were in the car, we were getting ready to go to John Penny Camp. We were all excited, getting ready to go. In the car, I got a call from Bill's, and Bill's was like, nope, we're not going to fix your car. So it brought the excitement all the way down, right? People got upset, people got, you know, the last thing we wanted to do was go hang out at the beach. So this time I said, I'm not going to call them until we get back. So I called them, left a message. That was about an hour ago. Now we're getting ice cream.
Then, whoever put this in here? I got another super big cone. Can I have something on my face?
So that truck that was just here, whenever I hear a truck starting, I'm kind of like, oh, I miss that. I miss the truck starting. It is day 5 of being stranded in the Keys, and we were supposed to hear back today at 10 o'clock from the dealer that has the truck, and 10 o'clock rolled around, didn't hear. 11 o'clock rolled around, still hasn't heard. Had to go add another day to our stay here, so we're up at about $1,000 in just stay fees. A little frustrating, right? We're kind of like, we need to get moving. So we've been looking at new trucks. This F350 dually sale price is actually pretty good. It's just a little bit more than we paid for our used 2020. Okay, so here's the truck that we're looking at right here. I'm talking with both the salesman of this one and the dealership that has the truck, which is just a few minutes ago they sent me these pictures of a guy in there tearing it apart, right? Still have no idea what's wrong with it, right? I don't know how much it's going to cost. And then we have this truck right here. As you can imagine, the people that are selling the new truck have been pretty helpful so far. They'll be able to deliver it to us. They'll be able to park our truck if we need to. They'll even look at it and give us an option to purchase it and all that stuff. So what's going to happen? Are we going to end up with this new truck? Is our truck going to be okay? Our truck's got about 120,000 miles on it. Was good. Just last week, I really liked it. Now I don't know if I do, because it left me here. So far, Tina's been doing really well. There she is. Oh, just fell over. But we're ready to go. We're ready to go. So, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Hey. Alright, hey guys. Alright. Well, today should be our last day here in the Keys. Got some big news. Let's go outside and we'll talk. Okay. You know, yesterday when I was showing you the 2 screens, a little bit later on, I got a call from the repair guys, and they said, you've had contaminated fuel that blew up your high-pressure fuel pump. They quoted me $17,000 to do the repair. So you can imagine it was a pretty big shock. But the one thing he did say, he said, you should file a claim with your insurance company. So I did. I said, all right, can you kind of coach me through it? He says, give them a call. They'll send an adjuster down here. We'll talk to them, show them what we found and all that. That's what I did. Got that call, and then right after that, basically wired the money sight unseen and said, can you deliver it? And they said, yeah, we'll bring it down. I was hoping they would bring it down yesterday, but didn't happen, so we just went swimming and all that stuff. He's actually on his way now. He's going to stop by the other Ford place and get our hitch, bring the truck down so we can hitch up. Then we're going to have to go to that Ford place and pick up all of our stuff. So we got a new truck. It's just an XL. One of the things that I had so much trouble with was finding an F350 with a bench seat. XLs and XLTs were the only ones that really had it. But in the dualies, they had a lot of XLs, and the new versions came with pretty much the same package that the XLT did, with the bigger screen and cruise control and all that stuff. So it's on its way. I'm hoping that I really like it, because I haven't even seen it. I haven't even driven it yet. We're excited to get back on the road. It is Friday. We're supposed to be leaving for California on Sunday. All of us in this little camper right here. It's been quite an adventure. I will show you as soon as the truck comes today. That's it right there. All right, it looks pretty sweet.
I don't know how you put it like that, Dad. Dude, this is sick.
Got the spray in bed liner. Yep. All right, good. The puck system, yeah. All right. Got our hitch on it. Dude, this sucker is brand new. Hey!
How are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, the lights are there!
Are they on?
Oh, the switches?
Now we got our switches.
Hey, dude, this mug smells like a new truck.
Because it is a new truck. Kind of a thing right there. Don't know what that is.
That's nice. It's a phone.
We've got...
So, okay.
JJ, Dad, look at the...
Did you call me JJ? Oh, it says, hey, you guys are... You're buckled in? Oh, I'm not buckled.
Am I buckled in?
It's got...
Oh yeah, I'm still buckled in.
So this is bare bones, right? Bare bones truck, XL, but we needed it for this middle seat. I was a little worried about the leather, that it would like be plastic, but it's nice. It's nice, right?
It feels like...
It's not leather, it's vinyl, right?
Yeah, it's actually more cushy.
I've never had a brand new truck. How does it feel, bump-wise?
Oh, this is where it's gonna get tough.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Woo. I was worried that it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, let's take it out for a test.
Mama wants to go, guys.
This is awesome! We got our new truck!
And there's Mama.
She's like,
Dude,
she's like,
There's no tinting on those windows at all. We got to put some tinting on these windows a little bit. They're like see-through. We're about to hook up. I like the little marker lights on the side, right? I like the lights on the top. I like those. I've always wanted those in our truck. Here's I don't like the wheels. But we can fix that.
I think it was expensive, but I think it was worth every penny. Okay, man, we are out of here, guys. In case you can't tell, we're sort of done with this. We're never breaking down again, guys. This is it. These windows are a little light, though, which is, I guess that's fine, but on the other hand, it's also like, everybody can see me. We've got switches right there. We've got the thingy there. We got switches and knobs there. We got the driver's thing there. We got screeny thing. We got our gauges. We've got door things. So we got our window down, but it looks just the same as all the other windows. Definitely fancier than our old truck. It's not the Wagoneer for sure. I mean, you can tell it's bare bones. I mean, look at the floor, guys. I mean, that is a little bit. The floor mats. These aren't even floor mats, guys. They're the same piece. It's got 100 miles on it, and it's black, which means it's not the same color, which is cool. But it is a dually, which honestly everybody else sees as a plus. I kind of see it as a negative because we have some sweet wheels on our other truck, and we can't transfer them to this one. So yeah, we got the IMHQ back there. Look at the size of that bed. Ooh, there's lights in the bed. That's cool, guys. Oh, Dad wants me. Let's go.
here, I'll take the camera.
No, we're definitely gonna get some different license plate frames. They look so bad. We need to get rid of those license plate frames. Look at all that suspension stuff down there. What do you think? What are your 2 cents?
I like the steps.
Okay.
Long and wide.
Mom likes the steps, but it's long and wide. Oh, look who it is, the Mundo Man. What does he think?
That is not my name.
That's his nickname. We've got more lights. The door lockers are in the front now, which is new.
I like that because on the old one, I couldn't stick
Yeah,
my arm
you can't lean on it because you're leaning on the door lockers,
Yeah.
which hurts. So that's an improvement. Hear that beep, guys? That's because we're going backwards.
And we're in a big truck.
Yeah, which means we get construction truck kind of beeping sounds. Look at this. We've got lights on the top, like the big boy semi trucks. Isn't that cool, Mom? We've got a big boy truck. And here's JJ in the big boy truck.
I'm only in here because it's ours.
He's only in here because it's ours, same. Okay, bye guys. Gotta be honest with you, that truck does seem like a bit of overkill for such a tiny trailer, but it was cheaper than a single wheel. So, plus we got a bigger camper. Fiesta Key is over. We are splitting the sea. We're full of bees. So long for now from Mickey Mouse.